Well, I would even go a step further, and there's a really awesome book. It's by Rachel Wilson, and she totally destroys the narrative that feminism was ever anything but demonic, destructive. Feminism is actually deeply rooted in the occult. And the reality is that feminism was never about equal rights or anything like that. Feminism was about getting women out of the house so that the state could tax both people and so that the billionaires could lower wages. That was what feminism was really about. Giving women the right to vote was actually about dividing the household so that you could divide and conquer. Exactly. Suffrage was big business. And that's why most of the leaders in the women's suffrage movement behind the scenes were actually men. Whereas in the anti suffrage movement, most of those leaders were actually women. And there was actually most women actually opposed women's suffrage. Most people don't know that. But if the irony is that if the women's vote had been taken regarding women's suffrage, it never would have been passed. That's a fact of history that's very inconvenient to the feminist narrative. And the reasons that were given by the women who opposed women's suffrage were that they felt it was going to lead to dividing the household, increased divorce rates, increased things like abortion, and that it was going to lead to all sorts of confusion. And what have we seen? It has led to these things. It has led to divided households. It's led to women being increasingly more left leaning, and men being remaining